Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's handmade by Shirley and it is Tag Tuesday. So I put in my community setting on this channel after I thought about it would be a good thing if everybody who would like to could join in by using hashtag Tag Tuesday. And if you've got a YouTube channel, you could do it on that if you wanted and put hashtag Tag Tuesday. I'm saying that I am running this Tag Tuesday sort of prompt every Tuesday, and it can be anything on the tag, so there's no particular theme. Like on my tags so far I've done so many different. I did a Christmas one for the first one, I did that one for the second one, which was it's all kind of stickers. Well, it is all stickers, there's a bit of ink in. I did that one off camera. It's a background that I did through a stencil and added some dioxides, distress oxides, and then popped these on top. And that was the last one last week, which was just paper that I'd printed from Canva, and then I cut all these nice seashells out and I did a wee background, added some words. So it can be absolutely anything, it doesn't need to be a set thing. So anyway, if you want to join in with that, please do hashtag Tag Tuesday. If you do videos on YouTube, feel free to do some. And if you don't, if you're just on social media, please feel free to do it on there and share it there. Okay, so today what I thought I'd do for my tag was I'd use this lovely Uniko stencil. Now, what's it called? It's called, you get 3 stencils in it, and it's called Layering Bauhaus Blocks. So Uniko is a brand I do use and I do love their stuff. It's really kind of retro style. So they get 3 stencils with this. I don't have to start, there's no number on the stencils, you can start with any one of them because they all link into each other. So I've picked out 3 greens. I've got Mowed Lawn, Cracked Pistachio and Twisted Citron to do. And if I need any other colours I can quite easily add, but these are my colours. So I'm just going to go up to the top with this one because I want it to really cover most of the tag all the way down. So probably do a couple of these. Maybe I might do 3 depending on what. Now I'm not going to tape it down, I'm just going to just do it. So I'm going to start actually with the Mowed Lawn first. And just loading my brush up, holding on to it basically, and just going through that stencil, gliding through. Now this year at Christmas I usually do the Gummy Pan advent calendar, but I'm not going to be doing that this year. I've decided I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to hopefully come up with a challenge of my own, and I want people to join in if they can. I've not quite decided what it's going to be yet, but I will be doing that. So just moving this down again, so probably just going to there at the bottom of these dots with these bits here. That should be fine. So yeah, look out for that. Not sure what I'm quite going to do. I've got an idea, I've not quite got it in motion. So if you want to join into that, that would be great. Yeah. we go. So you can see that makes a lovely, lovely, no, I don't want to go there, I don't want to go here. I think that's right, or is it? No, it's here. There, just below these dots, that's fine. So just try not to move that. Trying to hold it down so it just doesn't move at all. So I hope you're all keeping well and been enjoying the sunshine, certainly in the UK. If you live abroad, I'm sure you do have sunshine most of the time. I think, there we go. So that's the first one. So I'll pop that up there. So I'm going to change and I'm going to go for, let me think, cracked pistachio. So the next one, we just have to line it up a bit with some of the areas. So some of the bits, so there, and that's probably the wrong way around. Let's just see if I can get this in the right place. So yep, so that will go there. I want that to go in the middle because that's going to be the stem for these leaves. So we can just get that kind of into the middle, probably slightly up a bit. And then that's it. Get the other half of that as well. I like stencils that kind of do this, that, you know, kind of meet up and make it into a nice sort of pattern like this kind of thing. So these, as I say, are from Uniko, and the website for that I can put into the description box, but they're really, you know, they're not expensive and they are nice, good quality products. So they do stencils, they do stamps, they do dies, and I believe they do a bit of a workshop as well. But I looked at it, it's a bit too far for me to go, I think. So you can see I've not quite lined that up, but it's there. So what I want to do is come back down here. So I'm going to line that up with, now, let's see, am I going to line that up? Yes. Now, let's just try and get this a bit better. Right. There we go. So, there's some bits I'm thinking I'm not going to go over. Go over these bits here. I'm not sure about that bit there or that bit there, but we'll go over these bits and then we can lift it up and see what it looks like. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do these bits that I've got, so we'll go down to this one and I'll try and get it in a bit straighter in order this time. So I'm just not adding that bit to the dotty bit because I think that's quite nice. I don't think we need the dots there. Not the dots, that semicircle I should say. Don't want to really put that bit in. and I didn't put in these lines either. Okay, and then the very last bit, let's see if we can just, probably just put maybe, let's see, probably just do this at the very bottom. I don't mind putting some there at the bottom, like that. Oh, I think I've gone over that. I'll just have to put it in there because I've got one at the top anyway, so that's fine. So that's number 2, and then this one we're going to do in Twisted Citron. So if we just get, where is it? Here. Got a bit of a mess here. I really do have a mess at the side of the table, but you can't see it, so that is good. I'm just going to give this a wee rub because I'm going to take some of that cracked pistachio off this brush. Right. So the last one is going to be this one now. So what I need to do here is line it up there. There we go. Let's make sure I've got that in place. Could maybe pull it up very slightly. Too much. Here we go, that'll do. And then we'll just go over that whole piece there. Lovely. So there you go, you get that nice pattern. Right, let's just line that up again. Takes a few minutes to kind of line it up a bit. Now I'm not going to go over with that bit because I don't really want that on top, I don't think. So if I wanted to do that, I could choose a different colour, but I'm not going to do that. Oh, it's moved a bit more there. This was only supposed to be a 10-minute video, but it's getting longer. Doesn't matter. Oh, try and get that one down a bit there. I think that's it. I suppose I could have taped some of the bits off I didn't want, but that's fine. Quite happy. So it then starts to take shape. It's really nice. I like it with these colours as well. It's really lovely. Yep, just right. Last bit. Nice. Okay, and then just this wee bit here. Let's see if we can just add a little bit in here. Just on the bottom, just to finish that piece off. There we go. And now there's a bit round the edge, so what I'm going to do is just go in a wee bit with the what's left on my brush, just to kind of take the bit of the starkness away, and the same on that side, just to do that. So I'm quite happy with that. I hope you like that too. Now I just want to put a little bit of something on it, wording, because I do quite like putting a wee bit words. So I've got some other bits here. Let me see what we can use. Yeah, I've got a little stamp here and then we'll be done. So let's see. Oh, should have wiped that bit as well. Right, so we've got, let me see what would do. Every day may not be not be good, but there is something good in every day. Let me see. There, let's do life doesn't have to be perfect to be wonderful. So what we'll do is, let's just get a block from here. And we're just going to put that on here. And I'm just going to get a piece of paper or card even here. And just pop that on with where is it? There. Let's just try this verdant green. It's nice sort of green as well. So put that on. Yeah, that's really nice. And what time are we at? This is going to be 17 minutes. So we just want to pop that somewhere along there. So let me just see if that's going to not fit in there. I wonder if I could just make a sort of funny shaped thing, a curved edge. I don't know what that would look like. Yeah, that's okay. I'm quite happy with that. So let's do that. Let's just put a little bit of the green onto that as well, just to have it similar. So we're going to put that on there. And I'm just going to put that there, like that. And then there's a couple of these little like sort of some of them are dots and some of them are hearts and things. So I'm thinking if I use the dots and go down this side a wee bit of that tag, I'm just going to pop that on there, try and do it straight-ish. So these stamps were just from Amazon, they're not branded ones. So let's just see what we can use. So I'm going to actually see if I had a different colour of green, but we're just going to use some Twilight for that, and that would just make it stand out a bit. So just down the side there, down at the bottom there, a little bit maybe down here. So it's just to kind of give it a bit more of a frame. That bit there, a little bit here, and maybe a piece at the top here might work. Maybe put some on there and there. And that's my Tag Tuesday. So I hope you can join in. It would be nice if you could. I can add that to my tag collection now. So thanks so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts. Please head over to Uniko and have a wee look, because they do have some nice stuff. I am not affiliated with them or anything, and I buy all that product with my own money, so, but I do like their stuff, and I'm sure you would too if you had a wee look. So thanks so much, and please remember hashtag Tag Tuesday as well. Please do try and join in because it's fun to do, and thanks so much. See you soon. Bye.